Welcome back to the Mapped walkthrough. I want to talk about contacts and how we can use contacts inside of Mapped. Again, to get to contacts, you just click on the Contacts tab on the left, and it takes you to this familiar looking layout that we see in a lot of the other tabs. Right now, I don't have any contacts, so I can add a contact. And I'm going to add my favorite professor, John Doe, who was a PhD, and he was a professor. And I can say, hey, he was my exercise and sports science mentor, let's say. Organization. So you can see this is very similar to information that AMCAS and ACOMAS and TMDSAS want for contact information. So we're gathering all of that here for you in Mapped. Not really an organization, but we'll put the school. And his email, of course, is johndoe@gmail.com. And you know what? I loved Dr. Doe, so he was going to write me a letter of recommendation. So I'm going to select that box. I can put all of the contact information here as I go. Great mentor, knows me well. So again, keep track of the information inside of Maps, so when it comes time to applying, you have all of this information here already. So I'm going to click Save, and you can see that was created successfully. Now something I can do is I can go back to my courses, and you know what? He was my human physiology professor. So I'm going to come in here and edit that. I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to add a professor. And I don't need to add a new contact because I just added Dr. Doe. And I'm going to add him there. And now Dr. Doe is tied with this course, which may help you in the future kind of remember who your professors were, what courses they taught, and everything else. And again, the great thing about this is that I can come in here to my contacts and I can filter who's going to write me a letter of recommendation. And right now we don't have the ability, but it's coming in Mapped where I can filter by type of letter of recommendation as well. Is this a science? Is it a non-science? Is it a physician? Is it a extracurricular letter? What kind of letter is it? We'll have that in the future so that when you add a school to your list, we can look at what their specific requirements are for letters of recommendations and make sure that you have the proper letters of recommendation in your list and give you a warning if you don't. Again, right now that's not part of Mapped, but it's coming in the future. I see a lot of students waste money applying every year to schools where the schools require specific letters of recommendation and the students don't have those. And it seems like a very wasted application, wasted money, wasted time. So that's the contacts section of Mapped.